Assalamualaikum. Our group have choose Kulim Land Office Malaysia for our case study assignment. And my group member are Ayatun Syamila, me myself, Amsa Nazri, Fatiha Abdullah, Nur Izzati, and also Muzaitul Afifah.
The introduction of this case study is about Kulim Land Office Malaysia that are located at Kulim Kedah become a benchmark for other departments in Malaysia with a successful leadership management of Tuan Haji Mat Sohaimi as a leader at that time. Function of Kulim Land Office are divided in several units such as administration, finance, land revenue, auction, land development, and land transaction and registration. Among all the achievements and awards there have been received by KLO, there is the most valuable award, which is Public Sector Innovation Award in 2010 at national level, being the highest in Malaysia for the category at Land Administration Innovation, and they received 300,000 ringgit as a prize. The reason behind all the achievement and award is the effort of the staff to ensure there is one step forward from other land office in Malaysia. Revenue unit is one of the unit that has successful improvement that has believed a drive-through counter for land tax payment for customer pay tax easily. They also introduced mobile counter for remote areas and installed a check deposit box at the office for the tax payment after office hour. Kedah has become the highest collection rate for the tax collection. Other than revenue unit, there is a general innovation that helped KLO to be successful company at that time. Problem occur when this company implement open concept that introduced by Tuan Haji Mat Sohaimi. To overcome their problem, they sustain their passion to achieve the goal set by their leader. What is the actual problem in leadership context and how the leader make decision and solve the problem will be discussed and explained by other group members.
For the organization background, the Kulim Land Office is located in the Kulim town, which is in the Kulim district in the state of Kedah in Malaysia. The location is on the south of Kedah, bordering with Malaysia Penang on the west. The development of Kulim economy can be seen by the establishment of Kulim High-Tech Park, which hopes to be a catalyst for the continued growth in Kulim. The Kedah government plans to expand the 1796 hectare of the Kulim High-Tech Park to develop and transform the state into highly industrial economic powerhouse. Furthermore, the Kulim Land Office is the department responsible for the management of the land in the area, and it's focused on creating and conducting in an orderly manner in accordance with the requirement of regulation and existing law. For their mission is to manage and administer the land development process, increase and optimal result based on good governance, maintain an efficient delivery system based on integrity and accountability, and to ensure the well-being of the people. Then for the vision to be a state land administration making as a efficient and excellent department in Malaysia by 2015. For the objective to increase effort to land revenue collection activity as a source of revenue to the state, and to ensure efficient and effective service to be created for the benefit of people with a sense of community and warmth. Then to ensure the maximum use of land organized in accordance with the government intention to improve the productivity, economic activity, and high income level. For the last objective is to establish land law enforcement efficient and effective. For the protagonist character, Kulim Land Office was under administration headed by the Land Administrator Tuan Haji Mat Sohaimi bin Abdul Rahman. Tuan Haji Sohaimi bin Abdul Rahman first entered to the office in August 2009. His open door policy and the implementation of punch card mean that he was constantly aware for each member to staff whereabouts. Then he enjoyed eating, joking and relaxing with them, which was unlike the head of other department. For the last one, as a management foundation, he applied the 5F concept, which are friendly, finance support for every customer, fight for achievement, and full support from staff and family and boss.
The problems in leadership context from this case study was about Tuan Haji Mat Shohaimi practice did not align with the headquarters demand. There are 4 major problems that can be found. First thing first, open concept is straight from power and autocratic, which is demand by the headquarters. Secondly, staff were forced to do an extra hours. Third, tasks did not align with the given position. And lastly, lower level staff involved in a higher level staff task and also a meeting. This problem can be related with Heinrich model dominoes effect theory in 1931, which every factor will lead to a failure at the end. Open concept that being practiced by Tuan Haji is a major problem that also lead everything under it as a failure. All 4 major problems stated previously will lead to unsatisfied headquarters demand.
Okay, in decision-making leadership context, first, Tuan Haji have used leadership style and how he handled the criticism. First, in the leadership style is very important in order to ensure the communication style of leadership. Leadership skill that ensure the leader can lead the organization. In the decision making, through this issue, Tuan Haji used democratic leadership style. So in democratic leadership style, which is everyone is given the opportunity to participate, ideas are exchanged freely. Democratic can lead to better ideas, and group members also feel more involved and committed to the project. Democratic leadership lead to higher productivity among group members and increase employee satisfaction. Through this leadership style, Tuan Haji used open concept to ensure the relationship with his subordinate feel comfortable to work together. Open concept will lead to a better communication as it will improve organization team cohesiveness. Through this open concept, leaders are more approachable, so subordinates will feel comfortable to work together. In this concept, it encourages open flow communication, gain fast information, and maintain a closer working relationship between employee and employers. For example, Tuan Haji, he socially get along with the entire staff regardless of their position and grade. Leadership style and method have been practiced by Tuan Haji. Kulim Land Office has received many achievements and awards. So Tuan Haji, he put trust to his employee by giving his clerical and lower level staff member to discuss and answer interview question with the auditors of public sector innovation, award and star rating simulation from various states in Malaysia who visited Kulim Land Office. So this gives them ability to make their decision making toward this democratic leadership style. Okay, second point is criticism. How Tuan Haji handle the criticism and take the criticism toward positivity. Okay, Tuan Haji get criticism by the leadership style and method that he implement by some superior at the headquarters. So Tuan Haji, however, behind the criticism, his staff still retain their passion to achieve goal that set by their leader. So as Tuan Haji can to be an effective leader, Tuan Haji can take all the criticism as a positive side to improve himself and organisation. The criticism will make the leader even more motivated to lead the organisation, as it will be a guidance to show their followers that they can be a role model to them. Taking out the positivity toward the critic will make the leader calm and not overreact toward the criticism they get. Leaders should manage it well, as it can influence their followers. Besides, criticism also is a form of communication. So leader can take the feedback of criticism so that they can work together toward a better outcome. Leaders do not take it personally and be professional. To show how the leader can control the emotion and criticism not only improve leader but also helping employee to be more efficient and effective during their work.
Next, I will continue the decision making in leadership context, which is through using an effective communication. In order to manage that criticism and conflict, as a leader, Tuan Haji could using communication when having face-to-face conversation or discussions. This is one of the successful methods where Tuan Haji could directly show how successful his leadership style and straight away give out information and educate them while using the right communication. Okay, so this is a figure explain about how an effective face-to-face discussion should be by Harrigal, Jackson and Slocum 2002. They believe that when people carry on a face-to-face conversation or dialogue, they employ a wide variety of non-verbal signals to help regulate the conversation and complement their verbal utterance.